Well, it's never a surprise, is it, that Leo Messi is leading the way when it comes to goals. But he's been in absolutely brilliant form, even by his wonderful standards. Watch him again now, and it's live. Hi there, everyone. Old Trafford is the venue for our match today. Welcome to you all from Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler.
Manchester United.
Today's game, Manchester United, and they face Southampton.
Number 2, Kyle Walker. Number 4, Sergio Ramos.
Manchester United have certainly improved defensively, and statistically they have the best defence in the league.
Well, defending is an art, and sometimes a forgotten one in this day and age, but this lot haven't forgotten it, that's for sure.
Number 14, Luka Modric. Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 11.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Virgil van Dijk plays with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. In attack, Lionel Messi partners together with Marcus Rashford. The Saints have made one change. Maya Yoshida starts, looking to recover his form. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg starts with James Ward-Prowse in the middle. In attack, Shane Long partners up with Danny Ings. Got a wonderful sense of history here at Old Trafford, which attracts a lot of tourists as well. Statues of Besselaw and Charlton outside the ground, the Munich tunnel, paying respect to that awful air tragedy back in 1958.
Yeah, it reeks of history, doesn't it? And not only the United players, but visiting ones too would be well aware of this famous football club and this famous football ground.
Messi can put them in front here, which he does.
I think they deserve that, Martin. They've had so much of the ball last 5 minutes.
Well, it's an incredible moment for Lionel Messi, and that actually comes along probably 3 or 4 times a week. He's that good.
Well, he is. We've grown accustomed to watching this, working in such a tight space. You just cannot get the ball off him.
Manchester United in front, as predicted, really. Lionel Messi. Pogba. It's a fine stop, a full stretch from the keeper to turn that aside. Pogba. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. Well, they are winning, Manchester United, at half-time, and with their defensive record, we think it might be enough, even if they don't score again.
And with their defensive record, who would bet against them not winning this match?
Substitution for Manchester United coming off the pitch.
And here at Old Trafford, the second half is underway.
Coming onto the pitch, number 37, Harry Kane.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Neymar. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Pogba. That's a good block. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Corner played into the middle. Shot on! is going to be a throw. Neymar. The shot's on! That was close and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Shots on here. That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. Manchester United have won a corner. In goes the corner. Only partially away from danger. And now the shot! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. What a great goal that was, Alan.
Well, it's not a coincidence. They've scored plenty of times from these kind of corner kick situations.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Restarting at 2-0. Armstrong. Here's Yoshida. Yoshida. Maya Yoshida. Well, we're 2/3 of the way through the 90 minutes, half an hour to go. Armstrong. It's Ward-Prowse. He's coming forward with some danger. It's a quick break. Clean through, one-on-one against the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a wonderful stop, Martin, isn't it? And no bits and pieces either to follow up on.
James Ward-Prowse with the corner. And he bangs it away. He's got his shot off now. What a brilliant goal.
Well, he's not far out, but you've got to be on your toes in these circumstances, and he was.
Just looking at that deflection, of course, defenders do get attracted to the ball. He might have been better just letting it go.
Yeah, there's an argument to say that. I think the goalkeeper behind him is actually getting that point across now.
And we restart the game 2-1.
Southampton, number 7, Shane Long.
Pierre-Emile Højbjerg takes on the shot. What a dive to reach it and make the save.
One of the saves of the season so far.
Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Oriol Romeu. Shane Long. It's a good-looking attack, this one. It might be a final attack as they look for this equaliser. He's got his shot off now. A chance for his second goal of the match. And the goalkeeper determined not to be beaten. As final whistle, and Manchester United have won. And that is a win to cherish today.
Oh, most definitely, although they made 1 or 2 mistakes at the back, the strikers were good enough to win the spoils.
Pretty decent day for Manchester United, Alan. They've won and they've kept a clean sheet.
Yeah, well, they'll take that, won't they? You can't always be solid at the back, but the attackers did the damage.
Well, it's never a surprise, is it, that Leo Messi is leading the way when it comes to goals, but he's been in absolutely brilliant form, even by his wonderful standards. Watch him again now, and it's live. Hi everybody, welcome to you all to the home of Manchester United, Old Trafford, the theatre of dreams. Alan Smith's had plenty of dreams in his football career and a lot of reality as well. Alan alongside me, Martin Tyler.
Manchester United line up today.
Today's
Number
game,
2,
Manchester United against Watford.
Number 4, Sergio Ramos.
Well, they'll be calling for
15,
change at the top here, the Arsenal supporters. This is not what their fans have been brought up on in the last couple of decades. Disappointing league table for them.
Well, definitely a season to forget, this one. I think they can wave goodbye to a Champions League position and wouldn't be surprised if heads roll at the end of this campaign.
Manchester United, a real spring in their step on the back of that home win in their previous game against Southampton.
Yeah, they actually played better than the 2-1 victory scoreline suggests, and they're a good team, better than their opponents today. I think they'll win.
Just the single change for Manchester United. Kyle Walker starts with Luke Shaw as the fullbacks. Casemiro starts with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. And it's good to see that they've got two strikers looking to provide the goal threat for them. And here's Watford, and this is how they're going to line up. Ken Foster starts in goal. Etienne Capoue plays with Nathaniel Chalobah in the centre of the pitch. And they've gone with two up front today. Manchester United getting the first half underway. It's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Defended well. And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Well, I like the look of this attack. Couldn't go down the outside, he's gone inside. Shot on! The shot's hit the post. Here's Casemiro. Rashford with the ball now. He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's awesome. This attacking strength that they've got. They lead again, and they'll be feeling they're going to head for victory again. Such a difficult thing to score on a regular basis at this level of football. But they have found the answer, they've got the formula. It's a good performance from a very good team, a team that we expected to be better than the opposition. That's the way it's panning out so far.
Yeah, you'd expect them to ease away from the opposition in this match. Can't see any shocks in it, I can't really.
Manchester United in front, as predicted, really. Lionel Messi. Modric, shots on here. Well, they're waltzing through again. So much attacking confidence, another goal, they're 2 up now. All the prospects here are of more goals to come. They're the most exciting team that you could ever wish to watch, and they never really disappoint you. They make chances, but most importantly, they take their chances. Their efficiency in front of goal is phenomenal.
A goal for Modric, and he's pleased with it, as are the crowd. What a good finish, composed, placing it to the keeper's left from outside the box. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 14,
Cassidy.
Luka Modric.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Praise for trying the shot, Alan.
Well, his teammates aren't too happy.
We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Guided through. Rashford with the ball now. Left the defenders trailing now. Here's a chance. Great goalkeeper. Great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Well, that's half-time. And 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Looked really sharp out there, certainly took his goal well and very nearly getting another one, but the woodwork denying him.
Well, the ball rolling again for the second half at Old Trafford. Etienne Capoue. Pereira. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Pereira. A low ball into the box. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Well, there's a chance for a better through ball there. That'll be the keeper's. Good vision. Mbappe trying to switch on the attacking power. Mbappe! The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on. Well, they managed to dig themselves out of a pretty deep hole then. It was a great chance, I thought, but they're safe again. Etienne Capoue. Cassidy. Chalobah. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Shots on here. And that shot's blocked very quickly. Good clearance from Sergio Ramos. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Maybe the cross. Corner for Manchester United. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Yeah, he was lively throughout. Certainly was when he tucked away his goal and very nearly got a second when he hit the woodwork.
Casemiro. He's got his shot off now. Wonderful goal. Well, that could be the game for Manchester United. Should be the game.
Well, you don't often see them let this kind of lead slip.
And here is another angle on that goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. Almost done for the team. Don't think for the supporters. Want to keep singing.
Yeah, I think a few of them will be out on the town tonight after this performance and win.
Swung in from the corner. Defended well. Oh, he's through. Rashford. Manchester United have scored. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special, and he is feeling that special delight at the moment. And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. They never let up, did they? They kept on going to make this a very big margin of victory.
Yeah, they were ruthless, actually. Quite often, last 10 or 15, you ease off, but this team didn't.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
A really good day at the office for him. Grabs himself a couple in a win. Couldn't be much better.
Alan Smith is with me, I'm Martin Tyler. Delighted to have your company for this match today. Our match today is Wolverhampton Wanderers versus Manchester United. Here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Well, it's a variation on a theme, really, isn't it? What we're saying is, instead of a back three, he's going to have a back five, and those wide wing-backs, as we would call them, are going to be more defensive. I think he's a bit fearful of the opposition.
It does look that way, doesn't it? I know he likes to try and convince us that those full-backs are going to be radiant forward, but if they're under the cosh, I think they'll just sit there nice and tight to the three centre-halves.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. Sergio Ramos plays with Virgil van Dijk at the back. Paul Pogba plays with Luka Modric in the centre of the park. Bruno Fernandes starts together with Marcus Rashford. Manchester United playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Watford.
Fantastic 4-0 win. Strikers were on fire. Maybe a draw, though, today against a good side.
So we start with the kick-off, and I must say, both of us up here are really looking forward to this match. Bit of space for him, now out on the wing. Just the keeper to beat. Moutinho. That's good support play from his teammates. Quick-witted. The referee's going to take action here. He's picked up an early yellow card here, the referee not ducking the issue. This player's now walking a tightrope for the rest of the game.
Well, he's just going to have to watch himself, and the style of footballer that he is, he doesn't normally pull out a tackle, so he's going to have to be careful.
Hit it well! Off the top of the bar. A lovely free kick.
Oh, it's a beauty, just didn't dip enough at the end.
Rashford. Rashford. Shots on here. Goal, they've taken the lead here. They go in front with this very slick attack. And however the opposition sets up against them, they have the power to break them down. It's really exciting, it's really entertaining, and as you've seen, yet again, it's really effective. There was almost an air of, well, we expected this when the goal was celebrated, nothing too extravagant. I think they know they're the better side and they expect to win.
No, I think they do. There's a certain swagger to their play, an inner self-belief. They know they're better, and they're showing it out on that pitch.
Manchester United in front, as predicted, really. Moutinho. Poulsen. Dendoncker! Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made this, trying to slip it through. All peters out rather for them. Good distance to the clearance then. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now Paul Pogba. Pogba! Off the crossbar. And back into the penalty area.
There will be a minimum of 3 minutes of added time.
And shoots! Don't mind his ambition, but the execution wasn't too good.
I think from that distance, you've got to try and use a bit more power. Well, when you're winning by a goal, a manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
Paulson. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. I think the cross is on. Mbappe! And now they're 2 up with another fine piece of attacking play. Typical, really, of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training ground. The manager has got terrific belief in attacking football, and he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score, they attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are. Came close, the goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space? Oh, he's loving it, the manager. He's seeing his team playing really well, just what he was asking for.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. On to Ronaldo. Break quickly when they get possession. Mbappe. Now with Ronaldo. Manchester got to be. Luka Modric. A rare goal from him. Important moment, maybe the most important moment in the match. They shouldn't be caught from here, should they, Alan?
I don't think so. There'll be questions asked if they are. And to be honest with you, Martin, the opposition looks down and out down there.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Diogo Jota, well, they're building steadily here, working away. It's a good cross. Well, he's reached that spectacularly.
I thought that was in, Martin, I've got to say.
Well, that's gone behind for a corner. Chance to do better next time with the corner. That was poor. Here's Casemiro. Shaw. Casemiro had a crack. Well, he's had a go, and what a goal!
Wow, it's not often you see somebody find the back of the net from that distance. That is stunning.
Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. He's put all his bulk behind this one.
And I've seen this player finish from those distances before. They've really got to close him down quicker.
It flew into the net from a long, long way out.
Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Well, we're in the last few minutes now, and the die has been cast in this game, really. And it's going to be a substitution now for this team. Whipped into the box. Oh, it's in there! Far too little, far too late in this match. But it is a goal in a cup final, and you've got to celebrate that.
I think that's what you call a consolation goal, Martin. Nothing more than that.
Well, they've kept on going here, to their credit. It's only a consolation, probably, but they have scored probably the last goal of the game.
Yeah, not their day, it seems. Not been at the best here today. They'll have to move on.
Four-1 is the scoreline. It is too far to think of a recovery here, but, you know, maybe people take positives from games, and this consolation goal might be a positive for the manager.
Yeah, I think so, for the next game as much as anything else, because for this game, it's all up, it's all over.
Cleared away, well away from goal. Walker. And shoots! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
There's only a minute to go. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed at all. Played well.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?
It's one thing picking this lad out to try and stop him. It's another thing actually accomplishing that feat. He's in really good form. Another goal and another win for his team. Good day all round.